This old-fashioned moist date and walnut cake is simple, cozy, and full of flavor. The dates make it soft and a little sticky, the walnuts add just enough crunch, and it's super easy to make. It is not just for the holidays. This is the kind of cake you'll want all year round. To make this moist date and walnut cake, start by getting your dates ready. You will need about 1.5 cups of whole dates. Medjool dates are the best if you can find them because they are soft and sweet, but fresh Deglet Noor dates work just as well. If your dates have pits, cut them open and take them out. Then chop the dates into small pieces so they mix through the batter evenly. Next, add the chopped dates into a large mixing bowl and pour in 1/4 cup of dark rum. If you don't want to use rum, strong coffee works too. It won't make the cake taste like coffee, it just adds a bit more depth and brings out the sweetness of the dates. You can also use a small splash of rum extract if you want the flavor without the alcohol. Then, pour in 1/2 cup of hot water and add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Stir everything together so it is all combined and the dates are fully soaked. Let the dates sit for about 10 minutes. This gives them time to soften more and break down a bit. Next, add 2/3 of a cup of brown sugar to the bowl. Then crack in 1 egg. Give everything a good mix with a spoon or spatula until it is well combined, and the mixture should start to look thick and a little glossy. Next, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. It adds a warm, mellow note that works really well with the dates and brown sugar. Give it a quick stir to mix it in, and you're ready for the next step. Next, add 1 cup of chopped walnuts. They don't need to be too small, just broken up enough to spread evenly through the batter, like I have done here. Stir them in so they're well mixed and coated with the rest of the ingredients. In a separate bowl, mix together 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Make sure everything is well combined so the baking powder and salt are spread evenly through the flour. Next, add the flour mixture to the wet ingredients and stir gently to bring everything together. You don't need to mix too hard. Just keep going until the flour disappears and the batter looks thick and even. It might feel a little heavy at this stage, but that's exactly what you want. The dates and nuts are already in there, and this thick batter helps keep everything from sinking to the bottom while it bakes. Next, pour in 1/4 cup of melted unsalted butter. Make sure the butter has cooled slightly so it doesn't scramble the egg in the batter. Stir it in slowly until the batter looks smooth and everything is fully mixed. Next, line your loaf pan with parchment paper, letting a bit hang over the sides so it's easier to lift the cake out after baking. Pour the batter into the pan and use a spatula to scrape the bowl well. The batter is thick, so it helps to take your time and get every bit. Once it's all in, smooth out the top so it's even and level, which helps the cake bake more evenly and look neater when it's done. Next, bake the date and nut cake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 to 55 minutes until your kitchen smells absolutely amazing and the top of the cake is golden brown. If the top starts to brown too quickly, you can lightly cover it with a piece of foil for the last part of the bake. The cake is ready when a toothpick poked into the center comes out with just a few crumbs on it, but no wet batter. This date cake has a soft, moist texture with a little stickiness from the dates. It is a bit like fruitcake, but lighter and not as dense. The dates make it sweet and rich, the walnuts add a nice crunch, and the cake tastes warm and comforting, perfect for the holidays or any time you want something sweet and cozy. If you love sweet, rich, cozy cakes, you've got to check out this traditional Sri Lankan Christmas cake too. It is super moist, full of flavor, and honestly, one of the best fruitcakes I have ever made. Check it out now!